So I've been trying out GameMaker for a couple of months now, and one of the drawbacks which I found of it is the lighting system. There's no inbuilt lighting system. If you check out Godot, it has a lighting system built in, but GameMaker, at least I couldn't find it. Asset stores, yeah, there was one, but I think it was pretty complicated to use. So I went ahead and built a lighting system myself. I took help from the dynamic lighting system on YouTube. There's a tutorial there, and I took help from that, and I built on that. So just to give you a quick overview of how this actually looks, is this is how the lighting system looks on GameMaker, and we have the shadow areas, the shadow casting things happening, and all that working. I think it looks pretty slick. That's the way we built it. And if you quickly want to go ahead and see how it actually works, let me just go ahead and bring this room down, and let's go start up with the fresh room. So now this is our room, a blank slate, nothing there, no instances. So we've got a obj controller out here. We drag it into the room. This is what manages the lighting system, and we've got four objects out here, which is three objects out here: obj light, an obj light block, and the mouse light. Mouse light is basically, it helps you follow uh, your mouse. You can later on change it to a player or something, but for now let's just quickly go ahead and drag and drop in a light. Let's just drop two lights out here, and we have the controller also on in the room. So there's the controller, two light objects, and if we go ahead and click on the instance, we have, okay, not out here, sorry, in left side, you've got certain variables defined out here. You've got radius, intensity, the flicker enabled, yes or no. I have kept flicker enabled by default. So you can go ahead and just change the color of the light. I can probably set it to some random color out here, and the second instance I'll change it to another different color, probably yellow or something. And if I just run the game now, I have two light points out here, and it's flickering, looking pretty nice, pretty boring right now. Still, we need some objects which is going to have some shades. We've got these blocks out here. Okay, I'm just going to not need it out here. Just go back to the room. Yeah, this is the light block out here. If I place these light blocks, this is where the lights is going to block. So if I just have it like this, I can stretch it over. So when we actually run the game, this thing will not show. This is like it's going to have a visibility set to 0, and not visibility, like the transparency, the alpha. You can see now we have shades out here. We've got two blocks out here, 1 and 2, and this is a rectangular one. That's why we're getting a rectangular kind of a shade effect out here. And the third thing is I just went ahead and got excited with the entire project, and I put in a mouse light out here. So what this mouse light actually does is I can even have it outside the room. It doesn't need to be in the room. This is just where the mouse actually initializes, but it's actually meant to follow the mouse position. So I can just set a different color to this. I'll probably set in a little bit of bluish kind of purplish kind of a color. I think that'll be visible. So yeah, now you can see wherever my mouse moves, there's this purple color out here, and it gives a nice shadow effect. So that's just a plugin which I was working on, and I let me know if you would like to use it in your system. It's in Git right now. I'll probably make it public if you guys are interested. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, subscribe, because I make apps and game videos. We use GameMaker for games, and I make apps using Flutter and stuff. And if you're interested in that kind of stuff, do subscribe. It does help the channel a bit. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.